Hi, everyone. Did you know that adding just 2 slices of bacon each morning can age your brain by 14% faster and increase the risk of memory loss? Or that consuming cereals high in sugar has led to a 34% increase in fat content in new products between 2010 and 2023, turning them into literal sugar bombs? How many of you watching this video actually know exactly which 8 toxic foods are quietly destroying your health every morning? After watching this video, you'll confidently choose your breakfast without worrying. Stop guessing about your breakfast food. After reviewing over 50 scientific studies and advising thousands of people over age 60, I uncovered a frightening truth. The foods you consider healthy each morning might secretly be shortening your lifespan. With global malnutrition among seniors skyrocketing to 97.6 million cases in 2021, understanding these nutrition traps isn't just important, it's urgent. Older adults in the United States are facing health conditions twice as severe as those in Europe. 18.3% of Americans over age 50 suffer from heart disease, compared to just 10.4% of Europeans. But this isn't destiny. Dr. Alvaro Hernandez from the Hospital Del Mar Research Institute has shown through a 3-year study that eating too little or too much at breakfast, along with choosing poor quality foods, directly contributes to weight gain, waistline expansion, and unhealthy cholesterol levels. The good news is that making the right changes can reduce your risk of cardiovascular-related death by 27% and overall mortality by 23%. Breakfast isn't just a meal, it's the first medicine you give your body each day. Once you pass age 60, your body undergoes revolutionary changes that few people recognize. Your metabolism slows down by 26% by the age of 90, meaning your body burns the same meal more slowly and stores excess fat more easily. Your digestive system also ages. Esophageal contractions weaken, the stomach can't hold as much food as before, and gastric emptying slows down significantly. Especially concerning is the dramatic reduction in pancreatic secretions, leading to decreased production of pancreatic enzymes and alkaline compounds necessary to neutralize stomach contents and activate digestive enzymes. So why do previously safe foods become dangerous? Your ability to absorb essential nutrients like vitamin B12, calcium, and iron significantly declines after age 60. This means foods that were once harmless at ages 30 to 40 can become toxic in your 60s and beyond, because your body no longer has the ability to neutralize their harmful effects effectively. 8 silent killers at the breakfast table. Bacon and ham, the #1 silent killer. Why it's dangerous. Processed meats like bacon and sausages contain nitrates and nitrites, which form N-nitroso compounds, direct carcinogens classified by the WHO in the same category as tobacco and asbestos. A shocking 43-year study from Harvard University involving 133,000 participants revealed that eating just a quarter serving of processed meat daily, about 1 slice of bacon, increases dementia risk by 13%. Alarming statistics. Processed meats contribute 41.53% of total dietary nitrite intake in Europeans, with pork products making up the largest share. Every additional 50 grams of processed meat per day, equivalent to 1 hot dog, raises diabetes risk by 37% and heart disease risk by 27%. 2. Fake healthy cereals, a hidden sugar trap. Hidden truth. The latest scientific analysis in 2025 of 1,200 breakfast cereals shows a deeply concerning trend. From 2010 to 2023, total fat content per serving jumped 33.6%, rising from 1.13 to 1.51 grams. Sugar content increased by 10.9%, from 10.28 grams to 11.40 grams. And sodium soared by 32% to more than 200 milligrams per serving. Label deception. A special Vanderbilt University study found virtually no correlation between positive label claims, rich in calcium, vitamin rich, and actual nutritional content. A bowl of cereal today contains up to 45% of the daily sugar limit recommended by the American Heart Association for children, while crucial nutrients for seniors, like protein and fiber, continue to decrease. Pastries and donuts. Blood sugar bombs. Actual impact. Pastries and donuts not only contain refined carbohydrates, but also dangerous trans fats, triggering what's known as a blood sugar storm. When blood sugar spikes dramatically after consuming pastries, it triggers glycation, a process where sugar binds with proteins, forming advanced glycation end products, AGEs. Hidden dangers of AGEs. These AGEs accumulate within tissues, including skin, blood vessels, and internal organs, causing damage and contributing to age-related diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and Alzheimer's. Although natural aging increases AGEs, eating high-temperature processed foods like pastries accelerates this process significantly. Bottled orange juice. The healthy traitor, terrifying secret. A 2018 scientific study revealed that when oranges are juiced, virtually all natural fiber is lost, leaving behind concentrated sugars. A clinical trial found that individuals who drank orange juice between meals gained approximately 2.2 pounds of body fat within just 2 weeks, while those who drank it during meals lost about 0.7 pounds. Blood sugar impact. An 8-ounce glass of orange juice contains around 21 grams of natural sugar, equivalent to 5 teaspoons, but lacks fiber to slow absorption. For elderly individuals at high risk of diabetes, this drink is particularly dangerous, causing dramatic blood sugar spikes followed by sharp crashes. White bread with butter. Dangerous, empty calories. Severe fiber deficiency. White bread made from refined flour contains only 1 to 2 grams of fiber per slice, while seniors need 21 to 30 grams daily. Research from the British National Nutrition Survey shows seniors often obtain fiber from convenient but nutritionally poor sources, like canned beans and potatoes, instead of whole grains. Significant health impact. In vitro trials show increasing fiber content in white bread reduces starch digestion speed and decreases glucose released into the human digestive tract. Increasing fiber in white flour by 50%, from 4% to 6%, and in whole grains by 20% could raise total daily fiber intake by 1.04 grams per day in adult women and 1.41 grams per day in adult men. Fried foods. Silent assassin AGEs. Destructive creation. Fried foods produce high levels of advanced glycation. End products. AGEs, causing chronic inflammation. This is especially dangerous for seniors, who already have higher baseline inflammation levels and reduced detoxification abilities. Health consequences. Studies show that elderly individuals who frequently consume fried foods have a higher risk of coronary artery disease, heart failure, heart attacks, and strokes. High-temperature frying alters food molecules, creating harmful compounds that accumulate in the body, accelerating the aging process. High-caffeine beverages, sleep and medication saboteur. Dangerous drug interactions. Clinical research indicates caffeine directly interacts with many medications commonly prescribed to seniors. Caffeine can reduce the effectiveness of blood pressure medications like beta blockers and diuretics, negating their antihypertensive effects. Concerning blood pressure impact, controlled experiments demonstrate that just 100 milligrams of caffeine, approximately 1 cup of coffee, can raise systolic blood pressure by an average of 14 to 16 millimeters of mercury in elderly individuals, lasting up to 4 hours after consumption. Regular coffee consumption, 300 milligrams caffeine per day, in hypertensive elderly adults for 2 weeks, increases average systolic blood pressure by an additional 4.8 millimeters of mercury and diastolic pressure by 3.0 millimeters of mercury compared to caffeine abstainers. Ultra-processed foods, total health destroyer. Premature aging. A recent 2024 study from Monash University, analyzing data from 16,055 Americans, found that every additional 10% increase in ultra-processed food consumption widened the gap between biological and chronological age by 2.4 months. Consuming just 200 calories of ultra-processed food, equivalent to one small chocolate bar, can accelerate biological aging by more than 2 months beyond normal chronological aging. Comprehensive impact. Scientific predictions indicate that every 10% increase in ultra-processed food consumption leads to nearly a 2% rise in mortality risk and a 0.5% higher risk of chronic disease within 2 years. Ultra-processed foods account for nearly 60% of calorie intake among Americans, double the amount consumed in Europe. Shocking study of 22,000 people. Ultra-processed foods make biological age older than chronological age. This means a 65-year-old body may age like someone who is 75 to 80 years old. 3. Deadly punches. Impact on cardiovascular health. People with diabetes and normal weight have the same cardiovascular mortality risk as obese individuals without diabetes. This proves that food quality matters more than weight. 2. Impact on brain health. A diet lacking omega-3 and vitamin B increases the risk of memory decline and reduced concentration by 45%. Each daily serving of processed meat accelerates brain aging by approximately 1.6 years in cognitive function tests. 3. Impact on digestive health. Lack of fiber from processed foods causes chronic constipation, a common issue that can lead to severe complications like bowel obstruction. Research shows 26% of women and 16% of men aged 65 and older report constipation due to slower digestive function. Frightening comparison. United States versus Europe. The prevalence of most chronic diseases in the U.S. is 40 to 100% higher than in Europe. The primary reason: ultra-processed foods constitute nearly 60% of calorie intake in the U.S. Dr. Sumaya, 16 years of nutritional experience. Let food be your medicine before you have to take medicine as your food. She also sharply warns, those who think they don't have time for healthy eating will sooner or later have to find time for illness. Marisa Moore, certified nutrition expert recommendation on avocado. It doesn't just provide creaminess, the healthy fats in avocado enhance the absorption of antioxidants like lycopene. This is crucial because seniors often experience significantly reduced nutrient absorption with age, and healthy fats help alleviate this issue. Dr. Mark Hyman, functional medicine specialist. Most people don't realize that food isn't just calories. It actually contains information that communicates directly with every cell in your body. This warning is particularly important for seniors, as each meal can directly influence the aging process. Blue Zone Research: Secrets to Longevity. Studies of blue zone regions reveal that corn tortillas prepared through nixtamalization make an excellent breakfast choice due to their rich content of niacin, amino acids, and low glycemic complex carbohydrates. Rescue Squad for people over 60. Instead of panicking, act smart. Research proves you can turn things around with simple dietary changes. 1. Eggs, protein, superheroes. Each egg provides 12 to 13 grams of complete protein, essential for maintaining muscle mass in seniors. Studies recommend that individuals over 60 consume 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal to maximize muscle protein synthesis. 2. Whole oats, cholesterol fighting. Warriors. The beta-glucan fiber in oats reduces cholesterol and stabilizes blood sugar. Research indicates that having just 10 grams of protein at breakfast can boost daily protein intake by an additional 3.2 grams for elderly men and 4.9 grams for elderly women. 3. Greek yogurt plus berries. Perfect duo. Provides 25 grams of protein plus probiotics, enhancing digestion and bone health. Research highlights that probiotics in yogurt boost the immune system by increasing gut bacteria diversity, reducing inflammation, and lowering the risk of certain diseases in seniors. 4. Whole grain bread plus avocado. Golden combo. Monounsaturated fats in avocado increase antioxidant absorption by up to 300%, crucial for seniors who have reduced nutrient absorption capabilities. 5. Smoked salmon, king of omega-3. DHA in salmon improves memory and cognitive function in seniors. Low DHA levels have been associated with Alzheimer's disease, while sufficient DHA intake can enhance memory and learning capabilities. Formula for success. 1/4 plus 9 hours. Dr. Hernandez recommends a simple strategy. Consume approximately 1/4 of your daily food intake at breakfast and ensure high nutritional quality. Notably, a 17.6-year study involving 3,747 elderly individuals found that eating breakfast after 9 a.m. instead of between 7 and 9 a.m. reduced the risk of type 2 diabetes by 29%. Adopting a Mediterranean diet can lower cardiovascular mortality risk by 27% and total mortality by 23%, according to a study of nearly 680,000 participants worldwide. These benefits remain significant even among individuals over 70, proving it's never too late to make positive dietary changes.
Don't wait another day. Share in the comments. How many of these 8 dangerous foods have you eaten, and what changes will you make starting tomorrow? Subscribe now to receive more life-saving nutritional secrets for people over 60. And share this video with your loved ones. Their health could benefit greatly from this knowledge.